Hi everybody, this is Felicia from Dark Eyed Raven, and today I want to do a review of the Priestess of Light Oracle. Actually, I guess it would be an unboxing. I got this deck a little while ago and I hadn't been able to get to it. I've been kind of in transition, and getting all of my spiritual things into one place at the same time has been a chore, but it's finally happened and here we are. So Priestess of Light Oracle is a 53 card deck for divination by Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. So let's go ahead and get started and get this baby opened. All right. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. It's nighttime over here for me. So put that plastic somewhere else. All right, it's got kind of a matte feel to it, which I really like. This is the size. Okay. All right, and y'all have to bear with me. I have not done a video in so long, so here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, let's check out the book first, see what's going on. On the inside of the box, it says, become your own priestess of light. Celebrate your eternal power in the sacred ceremony that is your life. Ashe. I'm going to put that on the side over here. Put the book over there. All right, so let's go ahead and get this paper off. And let's dive into the Priestess of the Light Oracle. These are the backs. Very nice, very matte, very beautiful. This looks really nice. The cards are pretty thick, your standard Oracle size deck. There's no gilding, and that's fine. Okay, so let's get going. All right, move this aside some more. So here's the first card, Portal, Infinite Mind, Awakening Consciousness. These cards feel really good. They really do. I don't know what you'd call that, but maybe a linen finish. I'm not really sure, but they feel really good. Okay, moving on to the next. We've got Courage, Strength, Fierceness, and Family. And y'all, please excuse my nails because I know I need to go and get them refilled. All right. I've been dying to open this deck. This is beautiful. Calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation. Look at the light behind her, how it's just illuminating. And her face, she's just got such a serene look to her. Like she knows what she's doing, like she's been doing this forever. Beautiful card. Okay. The next card is Summoning Power, Instinct, Intellect, and Control. This is a gorgeous card. You know, it's like she has control over these wolves here. And look at that moon back there. That is gorgeous. These cards, they feel really good, y'all. Feel really good. All right. Clarity. Planning, releasing, illusion. And it's like she has feathers behind her, but they're not feathers that are coming from her back. It's like feathers that are coming from maybe her neck area. Almost looks like an eagle to me right around here. That's beautiful. Okay. Then we have the angelic assistance, divine guidance, and loving support. Yeah, she looks like somebody you want to call upon when you need help, like she would just swoop right on in. It's beautiful. Divine feminine, magnetic, receptive power. I love this. Look at the light shooting out of her hands. That's power. And I love this piece of red orange up here. This is really pretty. Divine masculine, electric active power. He looks pretty determined, like he's focused on what's going on. All right, and then we have tenderness, true love, and compassion. What an awesome card. With the giraffe, and she's kissing the giraffe, showing such tenderness and gentleness. It looks like his eyes are shut, as if he's just absorbing her energy. This is beautiful. Now we have the sacred breath and sound, life force communication. These colors, they are really just amazing. And then look at this dolphin, as if he's going above her and over her, I should say. And she's just calm and cool. This is really nice. All right, and then we come to the next one, opening heart, deep connections, and water blessings. Hope you guys can see this. This is really nice. Almost looks like the white caps of the ocean. And she's reaching out. She's reaching out for something. Beautiful. Then we have touching earth, planting something new. This is a beautiful card. You know, I love the color palette in this deck so far. It's very nice. Kind of reminds me of the Shaman's Oracle. This is beautiful. Very beautiful. Precognition, psychic ability, and future vision. Yeah. Friendship, support, fun, unity, and play. Friendship is so important nowadays. I mean, you know, if you find one good friend in your lifetime, you are truly blessed. And if you have friends, I would encourage you to just continue to nurture that relationship, because having friends will help you through a whole lot of stuff that goes on in your life. It'll just make it a little bit easier. You have somebody that you can depend on. And even the word friend in itself is very deep. We're not talking about acquaintances or flybys. We're talking about people who stick with you through no matter what. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the back. I'm sorry. That is a gorgeous moon coming through the trees. These are the backs of the cards. And coming up on deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. And I have to say, I'm very happy to see some brown people in this deck. I think it's wonderful that deck creators are starting to become more diversified in body style and skin color, disabilities, and I just love it. The diversity is awesome. Okay, turn this one upside down. All right. This is a beautiful card. Look at that. Hope you guys can see what I see. With a tiger in the middle, twin flames, soul partner, eternal connection. Ashe. Sacred action, decisive focus. looks like a cheetah that she has, almost as a headdress. But she looks completely confident in what she's doing right now. Moving on, bright heart light, open connection. Yeah, she has her hand over her heart, as if to say, I'm willing to open up. I'm willing to connect. And sometimes, you know, guys, that's all it takes is just that willingness to step out of our comfort zone. Another beautiful card. Death and rebirth, darkness to light. Just gorgeous. All right. Innovation. She looks like she has a lot of power going on in her hands, and she knows how to wield it. Innovation, new creations. And that's what it's about, guys, isn't it? Creating, manifesting. Beautiful card. That's a better angle. And these cards are matte. They're not glossy at all. They don't feel plasticky. Not at all. Just beautiful. She's got her wolf next to her. Her guide, the illuminated path. I think that's something that we all want, our path to be illuminated, clear cut. This is beautiful. Telepathy, transmission, perception, communication. This is beautiful. Let me bring it up a little closer for you. Very nice. Very nice. Moving along to the shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, vision quest. This is a beautiful card. Look at that full moon behind them. The horse is leaning towards her. She's on the horse. And he's like going wherever she directs him on their journey. Adjustment. This is very interesting. Looking back, moving forward. Looking back, moving forward. Beautiful card. But if you notice, she's not looking all the way back. She just kind of has her head turned as to give a nod to the past. But her body language is moving forward, which is important. Because, you know, we can look at our past, but let's not get stuck there, shall we? We have to keep moving forward. Next card, go with the flow. This is a beautiful card. She's got her arms crossed across her chest with a willingness to just go with the flow. Letting go, cleansing, and receiving. That is so important. So important. All right. The next is earth magic. Fearlessness, removing obstacles. Yeah. Another big, beautiful moon behind her, and it's action. The horse is in movement. You can see his hair kind of flapping in the wind there. He's definitely moving. It's about action. Healing the heart, power of self-love. You guys, there is so much power in taking care of yourselves and taking that time that you need to do whatever it is that you need to do in order to feel better. It could be something as simple as just taking a bubble bath, taking 5 minutes to do some meditation or to pull some cards and see what the cards have to say. But healing the heart, that's close to my heart personally. Beautiful card. Trying to get the glare out. Let's bring it up a little closer. Yeah. This is a lovely card. Very lovely. Abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty. You know, I like the idea that they have different, if I may say so, different religions represented here. The diversity is just awesome. Oh, and there's like some elephants there. Yeah. Beautiful card. Look at the purples. It's wonderful. Now we come to wisdom, learning joy, art, and music. Look at the swans on the bottom. And she's got her, I don't know what you would call that. I want to say guitar, but that's not what it is. Oh, but it's a lovely card. All right. The next card is setting boundaries. Guys, how hard is it to set boundaries? It is so doggone hard, especially when you haven't had none ever, you know, but you have to set boundaries, threshold, protection, and honor. And setting boundaries is best for you, and it helps, you know, people in your life know how far they can go. But I love that she has this animal here with her. Like, the impression I get is like, I've got your back. You do what you're supposed to do, but I got you. Setting boundaries. Hostilities. Again, I'm loving that full moon and that Black Panther. Conflict and unrest. Yeah. Beautiful card. Oh, that's a better way to look at it. Yeah, bring it up. Let's bring it up closer so we can just kind of see the expression on her face. She is focused and determined. Yeah, I like that. Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. And there's a lot going on in here, guys. There's a snake right there. Look like there's one going across her arm. Yeah, there's a lot going on in there. Beautiful card. This, look at her. She looks so peaceful. So peaceful. Building your world. Creation, expansion, and networking. Isn't this timely for the time that we're in now? Where so many people are starting to discover that they would like to do their own thing as opposed to doing what society would have you to do. You know, I think that's wonderful that a lot of people have really come out. They want to start their own businesses. They want to work for themselves. They want to build the type of world that they want to live in based on how they feel and what they want, not about somebody else. But this is wonderful because she's not all the way out, but she's not all the way in. She's kind of just in the middle, as if in a few minutes she's getting ready to walk out that, I don't know if it's a cave or from in between the trees maybe, but she's got a very solemn look on her face. Yeah, it's beautiful. And these cards, these are regular size Oracle deck cards. Loss, lack, fear, victimization. Victimization, yeah. Interesting. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, there's a lot going on. This card seems layered. Yeah. All right. And over here we have clairvoyance. What a wonderful gift to have. Inspiration, interpretation, and trust. It's very beautiful. I wonder what that bowl is right there that she's got, and then she's got some live, it looks like leaves from a plant. Very beautiful. Okay, now we have duality, many meanings, and misunderstandings. I like to look at their face, y'all. It's like she's talking to somebody that's outside of the card. This is wonderful. She's got her book. Not sure what that is. Oh, she's got a skull in her hand. She might be getting ready to cast a spell. Beautiful card. Try to get it out the glare. Yeah. Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. Just beautiful. Look at that face. That face shows compassion. It shows worry. Maybe I shouldn't use the word worry so much as maybe concerned. But she's letting you know that she's here. That's wonderful. I think I grabbed two, y'all. Remind me of the Strength card in Tarot. Sensuality, feminine wisdom, and passion. It's beautiful. And they feel good, like, you know, they're not flimsy and they're not too hard. Just beautiful. Miracles, ancient wisdom. This kind of puts me in the mindset of the magician in the tarot. Because if you can see here, she's already raised some energy. Let's get a closer look at her face. Yeah. This is interesting. Balance, stability, and standing firm. And I wonder if this is energy in her hands that she's got to balance out and make sure that everything is everything. Because without balance, we can't be stable. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Let's get a close-up of that. Yeah. That's really nice. Circle of eternal joy. Can you imagine just being enveloped in a circle of eternal joy? Like, yes, please. Timelessness, dance of life. Let's get a look at her face. Yeah. She knows she got it going on. Next card. Boy, she looks like she's going at the speed of light. She's definitely moving. And it's like she's moving so fast that things in the background are blurred. Even her hair gets blurred. Wings of light, becoming something new. Ashe. That's wonderful. I really like this card. Wings of light, becoming something new. That's awesome. And she is going for it. Okay. This is sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. It's interesting. I think we all have a sacred purpose, whether we know it or not. Beautiful card, very lovely. Harvest, gathering of blessings. She's got her, looks like her corn from her harvest. I love these moons behind them. That's just wonderful. That is awesome. Brilliant beliefs, luminous life force. Excuse me, y'all. Personal power. Personal power. So this is all about her getting her power back. Let's take a look a bit closer. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but this around looks like a new moon. There's some energy that was conjured up there. We've got two white cheetahs or leopards, not sure which one it is. Let's take a look at her face. Yeah, she's in contemplation. Beautiful card. I bought this deck off of Amazon, and the price was pretty reasonable, and I'm very happy that I did. She's got power coming out of her hands. Healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. That is awesome. That is awesome. And you know, the funny thing about it is that when you give to others, a lot of your healing will resolve itself. Okay. River of blessings, releasing constraints. I can dig it. And she's got a cheetah behind her. I like the fact that there are so many animals that are, I don't know if you would call it familiars or just certain animals that have these priestesses back. As they say, we never walk alone. River of blessings, releasing constraints. Let it go. Let that shit go. All right. Oh, I see the owl. This is wonderful. And the butterfly. Can't tell, is she in the woods? But this is idyllic times. Or idyllic times, however you pronounce that. The garden, the paradise. So she is chilling. You can tell she's at peace. There's a calmness in her face. She's got her owl on her shoulder, which is a sign of wisdom. She's got the butterfly in her hands. This is wonderful. Let's get a closer look at her face. Yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful, guys. Okay. So, oh. I don't know what you would call that animal. I can't. I want to say buffalo, but I'm not sure that's correct. But she looks gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Achievement. Effort plus intention. Ashe. Effort plus intention. So that's telling me that you can't just have intention. You've got to put some effort behind it and put some action behind your intentions. And the universe has your back. Almost down to the last couple, guys. Sacred gratitude. Now that's a key word that I have not heard before. Sacred gratitude. Reverent appreciation and prayer. That's deep. She looks like she's communing with a tree. Let's look at her face. Yeah, eyes closed. There's even some pink around where her hands are. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Go find you a good tree that speaks to you and get to talking. Trees have spirits too. Beautiful. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. That's nice. Hidden knowledge. Akashic records. Silent understanding. That's interesting. Silent understanding. That's very interesting. I like that she has another animal that has her back. Full moon in the background. Silent understanding. As if to say, I understand, but I don't have to be flamboyant with it or, a big know-it-all. I can be silent and still understand. In other words, I don't have to prove to you that I understand. Let's take a look at her face a little bit closer. Yeah, she looks pretty confident in what she knows. And he's got her back. Wow, that's beautiful. The wings in the back. Soul radiance. Phoenix rising. Yes. Yes, I agree. Beautiful card. Oops, and I think that's it. So it has 53 cards in total. Three cards in total. Let's take a look at the guidebook now, guys. The Priestess of Light Oracle Guidebook, Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. It is 141 pages. See what the table of contents looks like, y'all. Here's some other books that Sandra Ann has authored. I'm saying that right. Let's see. Is there a table of contents? Or did I pass it out? Here we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So let's go ahead and give it a little shuffle. See what card pops out for us today or tonight, because I'm filming this at night. I think I might try to do another video tomorrow, and I've also got to go to my page, Dark Eyed Raven, on Facebook and talk about intention, because I truly believe your intention is your superpower. Can't do anything without intention. Just doesn't work, or you'll just be like a fish out of water, flapping all over the place. Okay, one more good shuffle, and let's pull a card, see what the guidebook has to say. It's not gilded or anything, which is fine, but it is a pretty thick deck, so that's always nice. When I have a lot of cards, I feel like I'm getting the bang for my buck. Let's see what we get here. Duality. Many meanings, misunderstanding. Let's check out what the book has to say about duality, shall we? That was card 36. All right, here we go. Duality, many meanings, misunderstanding. The disciple priestess Magdala sits at the entrance to a cave, a place of retreat. The skull on her lap indicates her spiritual side, whereas the open book represents her scholarly and educated side. Her red dress and white sash beneath her are symbols of the divine feminine and divine masculine combined. Okay. And there's a little bit more. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs about it. And at the end we have the affirmation. I am willing to explore the many wonderful sides of my nature. I am open to understanding the depth of my truth and expressing that to others. That's deep, because you know, sometimes it can be hard to express yourself to other people. But just the fact that you are willing to do so and, you know, be curious about, you know, your other natures, the other things that you like to do, the other things that bring you joy and bring you happiness, you know, and to be open to understand and to receive is very important. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is my first video in really quite some time, and definitely my first video on my Dark-Eyed Raven YouTube. I hope to be doing many more. I have some other unboxings here that I need to do that I haven't even opened yet, and I want to share those with you. So I hope that you guys got something out of this. You can purchase this deck on Amazon as I did. You put the book here, and the book is pretty chunky. It has some information. It's not like a little white book. They give you some pretty good information per card, which is good, you know. And the book is, let's see how many pages it is without that. It is 141 pages. Yeah. So, all right. So that is the Priestess of Light Oracle Guidebook by Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. And so you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit while I did this unboxing. I'm going to be working with this deck very soon to see how it speaks. I'm always curious how a deck is going to speak, because some decks, they come out and they are talking very quickly, and other decks you have to kind of be with them for a while before you get that connection. But this was a very lovely deck and a good unboxing. The box is a 2-part box. This is what's on the inside, and this is what's on the inside of the cover. Let me move that around. Become your own priestess of light. Celebrate your eternal power in the sacred ceremony that is your life. Ashe. So thank you once again all for being with me. Remember, your intention is your superpower. You can do nothing without intention. So remember, intention is your superpower. Y'all have a great night. I will see you again soon. And blessings.